Hello again, it's Karen Footman here from KarenFootman.com. This is the 5th video in my series where I'm sharing the light, my 5-step transformational signature system to enable you to really step into your star power. Now you can find out more about it in detail at KarenFootman.com on my homepage, where you can download my 15-page report, How to End Your Frustration, Fatigue and Busyness Like That, through 5 simple lessons. A 5th lesson I'm going to be sharing here with you today, which is T, transformation. Now, we've already spoken a bit about transformation in the previous video, about transforming your own value by recognizing the intervention that you make. But transformation I want to talk about here is about stepping into that transformation that is the key to your star power. Really stepping into your star power means doing things that are quite courageous that maybe you haven't done before. Now, it's my experience that in itself can be the biggest barrier almost for us to get through, because when we decide to commit to our transformation, we decide to really step into it, that's when we show the universe and we show ourselves, because this is really all about our relationship with ourselves, frankly, that we're really serious about being that woman that we know that we are inside, that woman with that life that we know that we really want inside. Now, the reason why transformation is also so key is because it often requires investment. Now, this may be something that's new to you, it may not be, but there aren't so many of us out there in the world, is my experience, who readily invest in ourselves. It's the exceptional woman who gets her hand in her own pocket or gets her credit card out to pay for her own self-development. But that could be the case in your situation. You may be lucky, your company may be willing and able and recognise the value of the kind of development that we're exploring here to be good to pay for it. It's not always the case. For many of us, you could be starting up your own business or setting out on a journey that doesn't involve the sponsorship of your organisation. So it may be the first time you've actually even considered putting your hand in your own pocket to pay for it. Now, there'll always be reasons why it's not a good idea. There'll always be other needs that will come before it, like kids are at university, like things you want to do for the house, like a holiday, maybe you want to buy a new TV, new sofa, etc, etc. The thing is, they're all just stuff. And whilst ever you put yourself behind those things, while ever you deprioritize yourself behind that stuff, you're not in a position to step into your transformation, because when you decide to invest in yourself, that's when you're really ready, and when you're also inviting the universe as well to support that, because you invest in yourself through others, through working with people like me or the coaches or the trainers. That's when you really show yourself, and you really often break through a big barrier yourself that's about owning up and really committing to stepping into what's in your heart and doing what you came to do. So from a transformational perspective, you've really got to own up to yourself, to how committed are you to really want to really stepping into your star power, really being that woman that you came to be. On a day-to-day level, also, enabling the transformation that you want to create for yourself, really stepping into your star power, involves committing to being that woman that you really want to be every day. So inviting yourself to consider, even if you only do it for a minute or two, who is it? Am I really showing up as the woman that I really know I am in my heart? Am I really stepping into that space that I really, really want to be in? Am I showing up as her in the way that I'm speaking to myself? Am I being gentle towards myself, or am I beating myself up? Am I allowing myself to step into the flow of this path, or am I trying to make things happen? Am I getting annoyed with myself because things don't happen quickly enough? Am I coming from that energy where I'm attracting my success? It requires investment. Your transformation requires investment, and it requires commitment, because it's only when you really commit, even if it's just for a minute, 2 minutes a day, and build it up from there, will you really ensure your own success. So I want to invite you to consider just how much of a commitment you're willing to make out of 10 to really step into your star power. Because pretty amazing things happen when you do. I can absolutely guarantee it. You can find out more about the kind of things that happen by seeing what other people say about me on my website and hearing from my customers yourself. But I can only tell you that my life completely shifted when I really owned up to the woman that I really am in my heart and really started moving towards her, really started taking action in her direction, really started showing up from that space. I handled conversations differently. I gave myself a real break and was much more gentle with myself. I am much more gentle with myself. And amazingly enough, I started to receive gifts in the form of meetings or clients, opportunities moving towards me that I'm actually attracting, as opposed to going out there and taking the world by the scruff of the neck and making this ambitious idea of mine happen. So I want to invite you to really consider if you're willing and ready to step into your transformation, really create the career you deserve, really create the life you deserve, have the lifestyle you want, have the freedom you want, make the money you want to make on your own terms, because it's going to take commitment. There's all the support around you that you need, but it's going to take commitment. And it's also going to take courage. And you can reinforce that courage because one of the ways in which you can do it, and I'm going to invite you to do it, is to just start affirming your desire, affirming it's okay to want what I want. It's okay. It's good that I'm willing to receive what's due to me. And also, I don't compete, I don't compare. I am who I am, and I continue to better my best. Because on this path, you're not competing, you're not comparing. It doesn't matter what somebody else is doing. You're acknowledging on this path, you're simply going for what's in your heart, what you really want, and that is good enough. And taking a step towards it each day is really what counts. Because then the universe will shift to enable it to happen. Now, sounds like magic? It is magic, I guarantee it. So don't compete, don't compare. You are who you are, and continue to better your best. Let me know how you get on. Affirm that every day. Know that you are loved, know that you are supported, know that I'm here for you, and drop me a line with your progress, or get in touch to find out more. Karen@KarenFootman.com. To your brilliance, because that's what I'm here for. I'm all for you, I'm in your corner, and I want to see you really succeed and really step into your star power and sparkle. Bye bye.